can ask the spectator to cut or shuffle the deck as many times as they want. So maybe you can just cut it just once more. And now you just ask the spectator to choose any card they want. They can choose any card, absolutely any card. Let's say they pick this card. This time it's the 10 of Hearts. And I'll give this card to the spectator to keep it. And now you just cut the deck anywhere. So let's say they cut the deck somewhere here. And you ask the spectator to put the card in the deck. So now all you have to do is memorize this card. The bottom card of the deck, which you're gonna put on the top. So this time it's 2 of Spades. You're gonna put this deck on top of the spectator's card. So now they think you don't know where your card is, and then there's absolutely no way you can find the card. But actually their card is under the 2 of Spades. So now you can ask the spectator to cut the card as many times as they want. And now you just tell them that you're gonna put some magic, any word, Shalaboom or something. And you're gonna tell them that you're gonna find the card. So all you have to do is find the 2 of Spades, and then the bottom card of 2 of Spades is the spectator's card, which was 10 of Hearts. Whoa.
And we can have the 3 of Spades, for example. We take our hands, give it a rub right over the card, and it changes into the 2 of Hearts. So that's a color change. That's the basic color change right there that I'm going to teach you guys today. A lot of people probably know about this. It's a very, very basic color change, but for those of you guys who don't, it's a very nice one to show to your family and friends. And even if you are a magician and you know exactly how to do this, stick with this because I have a few tips on how to improve yours. So here we have the 2 of Diamonds. What it looks like again, you slide your hand over and you just change it just like that. Now, basically what you're doing is you have 2 cards, or you're taking the front card, you're sliding it forward like that, about a fourth of the card below, or a third of the card below. You're taking your palm and you're taking the card underneath and you're sliding it back until it clears the first card and it comes up like this. You then bring this hand over and you use your index finger to push the first card in. You square it up and you just wave your hand back and it looks like it changed. So once again, you push the first card forward a little bit. You use the back of your palm to pull the card underneath back. It clears and it goes over while your finger pushes in like that, and you reveal. So here's a quick angle, a little bit better of an angle. I'll come up to you guys. So that's the Erdnase color change. Once you get the basic idea of it down, one thing I like to do is I'll push the card forward, pull the one underneath back, push it back in, move my hand over it, and you can take your pinky of the hand that is holding the deck and you can move the card on top of the pinky like this. That way it looks like you don't have a card in your right hand, when in reality you're balancing it on the pinky like this. And then you come back over and you let the card fall on top, and it looks really cool. So in full speed, that would look something along the lines of this. You pull back, you come over like that.
It's done by taking a handkerchief and a jug of water. There's the water, and a pack of cards. Actually, we don't need a whole pack, we only need 1 card. And it can be any card at all. And we're going to place the handkerchief over the card like this. There we go. And grasp the card through the handkerchief. Bring the water and pop the card, suspend the card above the water. There is the card there. And you can just let it drop into the water. Take the handkerchief off. There's the handkerchief. There's the jug of water. and the card has apparently dissolved in the water. Now the secret to this one is that there is a handkerchief, just a normal handkerchief, a normal jug of water with normal water, and a normal pack of cards. As well as all that, you've also got a piece of celluloid or a piece of plastic about the same size and the same shape as a playing card, and that you're going to place in your hand. That's called palming. There we go there. And now you're ready to take the card. Now it can be a card that's selected by the audience. Doesn't really matter which card it is at all. And we're going to cover the card and the celluloid with the handkerchief. Now, as you're going over towards the water, this is what happens. Underneath the handkerchief, you separate the two, and you palm the card and bring out the celluloid or the plastic. And that's what you're going to grab or grasp underneath the handkerchief. Of course, because of its shape, it looks exactly like the playing card. Bring the water over, a little bit of misdirection, and that allows you to palm the card. There it is there. Get rid of it the best way you can. There are a number of ways of doing that. And you can even get someone else, an audience member, to hold the celluloid through the handkerchief. You can tinkle it on the sides and let it drop. Take the handkerchief away, and there it is. There's the handkerchief. There's the jug of water. And because of its transparent properties, you won't be able to see the celluloid or the plastic.
Remember a card. Don't remember this card that's a little too obvious. I'll go through the cards real quick. Ready? Did you get one? No, that was a bit too fast. All right, let's go again. How about this time? You got one? Good. All right. This was not your card, was it? Good. Ready? Check this out. Did we get it? We did. The Queen of Hearts. Pretty cool, right? So this is a really easy tutorial. All you have to do is you force them to pick a certain card. You force them to see a card. You ruffle through the cards. You say, oh, that was too quick. We'll be a little slower. And to get them to see the final card, all you do is you hold the final card back a little bit with your index finger. And when you're spreading through the cards like this, you hold your middle finger on the cards, and your index finger holds the final card. So once you let go with your middle finger, I leave my index finger there, and I hold the last card just a little bit longer. So like this. Slightly longer. And you see the Queen of Hearts sticks in your mind. So if you went through it real fast, you'd get the Queen of Hearts again. So it's really, really easy to do. All you do, like as I said before, is you separate the back card up a little bit just like that with your index finger. So your index finger holds onto the back card, and the rest of the deck is held with your middle finger and your ring finger. So you spread through those cards, and you hold the last card a second longer. And that's basically it. So that's how you force them to pick the Queen of Hearts. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to take two cards, you're going to hold it as one, and to do the snap change part, to do this part. That was a bad angle, but I did it right the first time. In order to do this part, what you do is you're going to hold the two cards together as one, and you're going to say, you know, was this your card, or this wasn't your card, and you're going to hold it in the bottom corner where the numbers are. And what you're going to do essentially is you're going to pull the back one. You'll pull the front. What am I saying? You'll pull the front one back, and you'll let this one go forward. And as you push it forward, use your index finger to support it, just like that. So one more time, you hold it at the bottom left-hand corner where the numbers are, and you pull back with your middle finger. You pull back, you push forward with your thumb, and then you use your index finger to straighten it out and to let the front card clear into the back. So one more time, I'll show you that from the back. All you're doing, let me get it, oh, there we go, is you're pushing the back one forward with your thumb, you're pulling the front one back, just like that. Real close up right now. Let me show you. Hold them together. One goes forward, one goes back, and it clears just like that. So this is something you'll have to practice in front of the mirror to get it good. Eventually you can kind of go like that, and it turns out pretty well. And then when you have the deck as well, once you do it, you can ditch it right onto the deck like that. So like you'll notice once you do the snap change, it lands right on the deck essentially, and you can show their card openly and freely.
Pick any card he or she would like. So there's a card here. Okay, put it back up. Put it on there. Ask you to remember that card. Okay, and that looking. And I'll just slip that in the deck like that. You know it's not on the bottom, on the top, because then I'll be holding it. Put that in there like that. Now, if I just snap my fingers, spread out the deck very slowly, all the cards are face down other than one card. The Nine of Diamonds. If you're a card collector, you definitely have one. But if not, then just get a normal Baskel deck, get the 2 Jokers if you don't want them, and just stick them back to back, face to face with glue or double stick tape. Okay. You put the double back card on the bottom of the deck, so you should have double back card and then just cards, just like this. Okay. And you flip the deck over, so it's like this. So okay, yeah. They'll pick a card. When you gather up the deck, while they're looking at their card, you flip the pack over. Okay. So you got this. And what you're doing is just putting it face down into the back, so there's the cards, putting it face down, but it looks like you're putting it
I'm gonna change this card from red to black.
Did it work?
No.